And this is a story that is about an ugly truth, viewers. Stark contrast from what we were discussing. This is about India's conscience, viewers. And let me first take you back in time. I beg your indulgence as I do so. 19th September, the year is 2008. Inspector Mohan Chand Sharma, a brave Delhi police officer, storms into the shadows of Batla House, hunting terrorists hell-bent on tearing our nation apart. Inspector Sharma is fearless, leading his team into a den of vipers, viewers. Sajid and Atif, remember the names, operatives of the Indian Mujahideen, armed and plotting to paint up cities in blood. Bullets fly, chaos erupts. Mohan Chand Sharma, undaunted, charges forward, but a terrorist bullet finds him. It rips through his body, piercing his chest. His life pouring out as he collapses. He dies there, viewers, in that crammed, bullet-riddled flat. His blood soaking the floor for one reason alone. Do you know what that reason is? To protect us, to save India from the jaws of terror. Inspector Sharma gave his life. He gave his everything so we could live, viewers. But 17 years later, those same streets of Delhi were defiled by a so-called Insaf rally. Pictures on your screen, a rally for justice? Not at all. It's a parade to glorify the very terrorists, Atif and Sajid, who gunned down Mohan Chand Sharma. While the Delhi police salutes a fallen hero, this grotesque spectacle mocks his sacrifice. It mocks his widow's tears, his children's loss. This Insaf rally is a rally to demand justice for those who waged war against India, who plotted to tear apart our cities, our homes, our very way of life, viewers, and contrast that with what the Delhi police post came out to honor the supreme sacrifice of Inspector Mohan Chand Sharma, a hero who laid down his life to protect us from the scourge of terror. The contrast could not be more infuriating, viewers. This is a slap in the face of every martyr who died for the nation. This is an utter mockery of every soldier, every officer, every citizen who believes in India's sovereignty. And do you know who stands behind this ecosystem? The same people or the ecosystem that has long rolled out the red carpet for terrorists while turning their backs on our heroes. Viewers, this is the ecosystem that dares to call itself the conscience of our nation while they peddle the most shameful form of terror appeasement. For years, we've watched this ecosystem glorify the likes of Burhan Wani, Afzal Guru, Yaqub Memon, men who spilled innocent blood, who sought to dismantle the very idea of India. And viewers, now they march for Batla House terrorists, hiding their treachery in the garb of justice. Justice for whom? For those who plan to bomb our cities, for those who live to see India bleed. Viewers, let's not forget the audacity of it all. Think of the revelations made by Yasin Malik, a man who admitted to meeting Hafiz Saeed, the mastermind of 2611, only to be thanked by then Prime Minister Manmohan Singh. He was thanked for what? For cozying up to the architects of terror across the border. Viewers, the opposition continues to embolden this ecosystem. They play footsie with those who undermine our nation, all for a handful of votes. If that was not enough, you have Sam Pitroda admitting that he feels at home in Pakistan. So you have Pak praising Rahul Gandhi's positivity and Congress saying Pakistan is like our home. Viewers, the opposition is on trial tonight. Actually, for too long, they have prioritized vote banks over national security, appeasement over accountability. And they're not on trial. They're guilty of paving the way for those who dance on Mohan Sharma's grave. Guilty of emboldening the very people behind this rally. Every step of this so-called Insaf rally was a step on the graves of our martyrs. Every slogan raised for Sajid and Atif was an insult of Inspector Sharma's legacy. And every politician who refuses to condemn this travesty is complicit in this treachery. Tonight I urge you viewers to feel the weight of Sharma's blood on that Batla House floor. try and feel the pain of his family, the pride of his sacrifice, and then let's take a pledge to expose this naked terror appeasement. Let's rise against an ecosystem that's forgotten what it means to be an Indian. Inspector Sharma gave his life for us. Now it's our time that we fight for him. The least we could do. Nikhil, how would you defend this?
By the simple reason, Pranesh, that the BJP, the Congress and the Indian state in general has maintained this one thing, that our fight is with the establishment of Pakistan, our fights are with the enemies of India, our fights are with the terrorists and not with the people of Pakistan, not with the people of Bangladesh, not with the people of Nepal, not with the people of Sri Lanka, Myanmar. Our fights are with the establishments that go against our state interests.
Why were you
and
opposing them? Why was the Congress party then opposing the cricket match? You did not know Sam Pitroda would say this 2 days later. Ravi Srivastav ji, do you want to try? Batla House encounter में एक बड़े नेता आते हैं कांग्रेस पार्टी के. He says, when madam heard about it, she was crying.
Pranesh, first of all, against every decision of even Honorable Supreme Court, there are people who are not satisfied with that. So if those people are protesting today, I think they are well within their right. We are a democratic country. We are an independent country. We have
डिबेट खत्म कर दिया आपने. डेमोक्रेटिक राइट है. टेररिस्ट के लिए रैली निकाल लो. डेमोक्रेटिक राइट है. इंडिया तेरे टुकड़े होंगे ये बोल दीजिए. डेमोक्रेटिक राइट है आपका. कुछ भी बोल दीजिए. फ्री स्पीच, डेमोक्रेटिक राइट. अब मैं क्या बोलूं सर, आप सीनियर हैं. डॉक्टर आकाशदीप मुनि, सी डॉक्टर मुनि, यू हैव अ चांस. या तो आप इनके साथ खड़े हो सकते हैं या इंस्पेक्टर शर्मा के साथ खड़े हो सकते हैं. आप डिसाइड कर लीजिए.
हाँ प्रणेश जी, मैं यासीन मलिक के साथ कभी खड़ा नहीं होऊंगा, और मैं जो भी यासीन मलिक के साथ खड़ा होगा या पाकिस्तान के साथ खड़ा होगा उसके साथ मैं नहीं खड़ा होऊंगा. अब रिप्लाई मत करिए, क्वेश्चन मत करिए, रुकिएगा 10 सेकंड मुझे दीजिए. मैं ये पूछना चाहता हूं, व्हाई वाज द आरएसएस मीटिंग यासीन मलिक इन 2011? The BJP was not even power then. Why was BJP RSS affiliated think tank Vivekanand Foundation leadership interacting with Yasin Malik? May 2007, Yasin Malik was preparing for Safar-e-Azadi March for Freedom, arrested on May 4. Why? Atal Bihari Vajpayee intervened with UPA government and made sure that the march was allowed in the place. Why this was done by BJP and RSS? Why they support Yasin Malik? And on this person called Pitroda. I want to ask you, I don't agree with him, let Pitroda live in Pakistan. But my moot point is, why we have to call out the BJP love for Pakistan, which is well documented. Remember in 2005 during a visit to Pakistan, Advani ji referred to Muhammad Ali Jinnah as secular, and Advani is in the Marxist Mandal of Bharatiya Janata Party. Why? In 2014, Vedic met Hafiz Saeed in Pakistan. RSS leader Imresh Kumar defended Vedic and called it patriot, and saying that what he did was for the betterment of the nation.
Dr. Muni, why are you first of all why are you speaking at the speed of Dr. Ranganathan? आप आगे डिरेल हो जाएंगे. आराम से बोलिए.
और ये सब ग्रॉक से निकाला है पॉइंट.
ये पता नहीं है ब्रॉक से निकाला है क्या गूगल से. जेन जी है वो, जी नहीं है. वो आंसर द क्वेश्चन शहजाद पूना वाला.
हाँ, ऐसा है कि फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कि कांग्रेस का एक ही नारा है, कांग्रेस की एक ही पहचान, करो वर्दी का अपमान, पाकिस्तान को बोलो भाईजान और आतंकियों को बोलो कदरदान. अरे सुप्रीम कोर्ट कन्विक्टेड अफजल गुरु, अफजल हम शर्मिंदा है, दे वेंट एंड स्टूड देयर. देन सुप्रीम कोर्ट कन्विक्टेड याकूब मेमन, देयर मिनिस्टर इन द महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट रोट अ लेटर फॉर याकूब मेमन. हाफिज सईद साहब बन जाता है. उसके साथ बातचीत करने के लिए एक दूसरा आतंकी यासीन मलिक भेजा जाता है, एंड आफ्टर ही कम्स ही गेट्स द स्टेट स्पॉन्सर्ड वेलकम, एंड आफ्टर दैट देयर आर सीरीज ऑफ बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट एंड अटैक्स इन इंडिया, एंड नॉट अ सिंगल टाइम Pakistan has taken any action against by the Congress party. In fact, most favored nation status is given. In fact, it is the BJP government that every time a terror attack took place, surgical strike, Balakot attack, and a new normal through Operation Sindoor was set But then what did you do? You questioned surgical strike, you questioned Balakot, you stood with Pakistan's narrative on Article 370, and today you are saying Pakistan mera bhaijan. अरे तो सूर्य नारायण गंगाराम पित्रोदा जी अमेरिका छोड़ो और पाकिस्तान में बस जाओ.
No,
और देखो एक 10 सेकंड वो ही सेड के कॉमन जीन है. ये वो व्यक्ति बोल रहा है जिसने भारतीय लोगों को अफ्रीकन और चाइनीज बोला.
But
पाकिस्तान में भाई दिख रहा है.
Nikhil Jain will say that the Vajpayee government gave a passport to Yasin Malik. आपने उनको जाने दिया, वाजपेयी जी मिल रहे थे उनसे.
Very clear, I am telling you that Yasin Malik has got convinced. This is the difference. I forget what I said. Look at the picture. This is Yasin Malik in the Prime Minister's office, and this is Yasin Malik under Modi government. Collar पकड़कर उसको convict कराया है. This is the difference between a government that takes strong action. You tell me what action you took after series of bomb blasts, after 26/11, what action you took on Pakistan. In fact, when Indus Water Treaty was suspended, the Congress leaders said, why are you suspending? Saifuddin Soz gave a clean chit to Pakistan in Pahalgam. Congress leaders gave a clean chit to Pakistan in Pahalgam.
Ranganathan, Ravi Srivastav says, we are a democratic country. Many people are not satisfied with the verdict of the Supreme Court. They can protest for terrorists. What's wrong?
नहीं, पहले तो ये आपके बेस्ट फ्रेंड निखिल जैन उठ के चले गए.
नहीं, वो जा रहे हैं, वो बाटला प्रोटेस्ट ज्वाइन करने जा रहे हैं, बट उनको पता नहीं है कि पुलिस ने उनको मार के भगा दिया है.
No, but look, Pranesh, it's a very serious and very troubling topic. And, when I heard Sam Pitroda said, I just, you saw the next image visual was this, both me and Shehzad. I need to tackle two issues out here. Number one, it is a fact that Congress that started appeasement post-independence started with welfare, it progressed to warfare, and it is now ended with warfare. Now the Congress's idea of appeasement is warfare. If you think these are isolated incidents, I'm sorry, I have a bridge to sell to you. You saw what has happened in Congress and opposition ruled states. You have rallies being taken, funerals of terrorists, not just Indian terrorists, but abroad, foreign terrorists. Yasir, you have Yahya, you have Nasrallah. Their funerals are being attended by tens of thousands of people in such opposition states. You've seen the Batla encounter. I don't even need to mention the terrible specter of a Congress leader admitting that Sonia Gandhi cried tears at a terrorist being killed. I don't need to talk more about that, but I just need to come to this character called Sam Pitroda. यार इसने कोई सुपारी ले रखी.
When this guy comes along and says something so preposterous, I went to Pakistan, I felt good because the gene pool is the same. Really? He's talking about a gene pool where 99.4% of our sequence is identical match to a chimpanzee. All humans are the same. It's one gene pool. Does that mean that India should go to all war-affected areas like Gaza, like Yemen, like goodness knows how many others and feel comfortable? ये क्या बातें कर रहा है Pranesh? I'm sorry, I'm at my wit's end. But the fact remains, let me come back to this. Congress knows its pool. Forget about gene pool. And Congress's pool is increasingly going to be placated, and its pool is full of people who are terror sympathizers, who are terrorists, and who are illegal immigrants.
रवि श्रीवास्तव जी, आप मुझे पता है आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे, लेकिन आपने जो बात कही कि पीपल आर नॉट सेटिस्फाइड, आई वांट टू प्ले आउट व्हाट P. Chidambaram had said back then.
If I remember right, the encounter took place before I became Home Minister, but I was asked to review the matter, especially when some of my colleagues said that it may have been a fake encounter. I spent a lot of time poring over the papers and talking to the officers involved, and I was satisfied it was a genuine encounter. It's unfortunate that we lost a brave.
It was a genuine encounter. ये तो RSS और BJP से नहीं है.
His view, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, on Sam Pitroda, he said, let us talk to Pakistan. अरे we are playing cricket.
मुझे एक बात बताइए, एक मिनट. आप बोल रहे हैं, no, 1 minute. This is the view of Mr. Chidambaram. When Rahul Gandhi says vote chori, then this is his view, na? Why were you saying उनके साथ पूरा देश खड़ा है? This is India's view. ये view change कैसे हो रहा है, sir?
डिसीजन से वो प्रोटेस्ट करते हैं। मैंने कब कहा पूरा देश खड़ा है? आप अपने वर्ड मेरे मुंह में डालेंगे क्या?
वो बोल निखिल, अगर आपने नहीं बोला तो निखिल जैन बोल देंगे। निखिल जैन इज बैक। निखिल, go ahead.
Pranesh, first of all, this is no way to carry out a debate. You come to me, you let me speak literally 8 words, and the moment I start making a point, you go to another panelist and you keep. And when I raise placards, you have a problem with it. You keep on joking around my printer and my printouts and this and that. This is the reason. And let me tell you, and your viewers would know who watch other channels, yours is the only show where I have all those placards, and this is the reason I have to use the placards, because you don't let me speak. The point that I wanted to make was very simple, that it was the Atal Bihari Vajpayee government which first started interacting with terrorists. So far as these jibes about Afzal tere qatil ke tukde honge and this has nothing to do with the Congress. There are a lot of questions about the fact that did anybody at all say that, and whoever said that, they have nothing to do with the Congress. And today you are sitting here on national television believing the words of Yasin Malik's affidavit.
I'm not.
In the
I
court
want to believe the words of... No, 1 minute. Nikhil, now 1 minute. Now listen to me also. By the way, I don't want to, this placard business I have no problems with. And you can do whatever you want to on other channels. This is the #1 show. So you can, I'm giving you the liberty to, hold placards, printer, whatever you want to. कल एक bucket लेके आ जाइएगा आप, उसमें भी मुझे कोई problem नहीं है. I am asking you on what Salman Khurshid said. Forget Yasin Malik. Salman Khurshid, Sonia Gandhi. Salman Khurshid says Sonia Gandhi was trying. आप बताइए कौन झूठ बोल रहा है, Salman Khurshid या Sonia Gandhi? बोलिए.
No, what is important is that you have the BJP spokesperson saying here that वर्दी का अपमान हम नहीं सहेंगे. इन्हें तब याद आया था कि जब कर्नल सोफिया कुरैशी के लिए बोला गया था कि वो आतंकवादी की बहन है. जब विजय शाह ने ये भी बोला था कि विजय शाह ने नहीं, इनके कोई और मंत्री ने ये बोला था कि आर्मी के जवानों को मोदी जी के कदमों पे आना चाहिए. ये लोग वर्दी की अपमान की बात कर रहे हैं.
I asked you one question and you can't answer about, 2 tall leaders of the Congress party. Salman Khurshid, Sonia Gandhi. Let's turn to the BJP spokesperson who will answer you.
Okay, I will answer with facts, and this time I won't hold up placards, I will hold up reports. B.K. Hariprasad, Pakistan is not our enemy, Pakistan is the enemy of BJP. Pahalgam, Chidambaram gave a clean sheet to Pakistan. Apart from that, Yaqub Memon, convicted by Supreme Court, Aslam Sheikh of the Congress party who became a minister in the UBT Congress government, gave a letter that he should be pardoned. And now finally I want to ask you that if you are so tough on terrorism, then please tell me what action did you take after 26/11? You didn't take any action because the Congress is not Indian National Congress, it is Islamabad National Congress.
Let him answer.
You get your script from Islamabad. It is written from Rawalpindi for
Nikhil,
India.
respond.
Can I now at least respond to it?
You just got 10 minutes to respond. I got 1 minute and you're shouting.
No, let him speak.
No, what is he shouting about?
Let him speak.
But he is not entitled to shout at me.
That's okay. Let him
What
speak.
are you talking about?
Nikhil, answer the question. We don't have...
Shehzad, stop crying wolf. You've been giving speeches and sermons on the show. Other people are not being allowed to speak. You keep on raising the boogie about most favored nation, never telling anybody that is an obligation under WTO. That was an allegation.
No, 1 minute. Nikhil, answer the question.
Pranesh Kumar ko target
160 other countries.
Do a press conference against Pranesh Kumar.
प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस से आपको इतनी दिक्कत क्यों? आपके लीडर के घर वालों ने हमसे तो होती
नहीं.
मोदी जी तो ऐसे किताब से ज्ञान लेते हैं.
We've run out of time. Dr. Ranganathan, I'm sorry, couldn't come to you again. Dr. Muni, Ravi Srivastav ji, Nikhil Jain, my best friend Nikhil Jain, thank you for coming back after leaving the show for a while.
He's a bal vidyarthi.
नहीं ऐसे नहीं बोलते. Nikhil sometimes has his bouts of anger, but मान जाते हैं वो. Nikhil, don't feel bad. It's okay. Think about the question. Salman Khurshid, Sonia Gandhi. Next time, whatever debate we are doing, I'm going to ask you for an answer. So prepare well. Viewers, news are with Davika Kumar on the other side.